What's up, hip hop world? I like to call this, part 2 on, what I talked about the miracles, how to create your own miracles in life, and what it is you want to be, if you want money or whatever it is you want in life. I don't really want to call this too much part 2. I'd like to call this in detail. Since you were born, the day you were born, I like to say that, you were totally innocent. You were the pure light in a shell. You're the energy in a shell. That's all you are, is just energy in a shell. Innocent. You can be on the building and look down and say, wow, you could be on the building. You could jump in your parents' car and drive as an innocent as a 4 or 3-year-old child and think you can drive, or jump off a building and think you'll be okay. And through education it says it's not possible. And you don't know that as a child. You know nothing. You're just pure and innocent. Pureness. Innocence. But through the grapevine, that is actually possible. You can be fine through the mind. It's supposedly said that there's a place on Earth, another dimension, where things like this happen. I don't know how much of that I believe. But when you're young, you go to school. You join the school system, the education system. Kindergarten, preschool, first grade, you know what I'm saying? And, you think you're given knowledge, and they're teaching you, and you're learning, and it's false. It's not knowledge. All school is commanding you to respect, reflexively, to authority. Everything they're teaching in school, social studies about our government, that's not knowledge. That's to a sense brainwashing. It's not what is meant to be. This has nothing to do with knowledge. It's all fabricated. School, there's nothing more to teach you. The school is to teach about how to respond to authority in our government system, and how to get a job. Who wants a job? Who wants to slave for another person's gain in a business? It's not even your business. It's not even you doing the work. You have to keep this roof over your head to give another man, another corporation, their money. You don't even have a life. And that's the education system. I don't want to get too far off it. And it's to train you to get a job. That's the highest point of education. That's a crime to your mind. A crime. That's not even right. That's not even fair. So what I'm saying is, the universe is all about creation, feeling, and emotion. That's all that's behind you in here, and inside your soul. You have emotions, you're able to create, and you have feelings. Birds create, they build nests. Beavers build dams. It's in their nature. When you respond to the universe with your character, they call this God. God is in you. If you told God, you said, Jesus, his real name is Yeshua. Jesus, I believe in you. I believe in God. God would say, don't believe in me, believe in yourself. He never said worship him. Never. That's what you're trained to think. So when you look past when you indulge yourself in the power of the mind, and you really, really, really get into it, and you really focus and visualize what you want to be, where you're at in your mind, like I said, 3 times a day. Work on your feelings and emotions, forgiveness. They call this God. You believe in God, you can go to church and gain all this. All great leaders and high people in society are worshipped. Krishna, Buddha, whatever. They're all great gods and spiritual leaders and teachers. They're all teachers. All great teachers are worshipped. But what better thing to do? There's nothing better to do than teach yourself how to be. You could be the teacher. You could create anything you want for yourself in the universe. Don't put on CNN, listen to them blab about somebody else's situation. Don't fall so much into politics where you can't even run your own life. You go to work every day. Oh, well, she said this about Johnny. Johnny said this about Lisa. This. It doesn't work that way. You're being raped from your own. Your mind is just so. And people who deal with the material world suffer. They suffer tremendously throughout their lives. They worry. They deal with money problems. Money's on their mind. Work on your soul. Create your visualization, who you want to be. Focus on that. Focus on your mind, your temple. Because everything around you is a creation. This whole house, see my background, this house. Everything I look in this kitchen, somebody created, like I said, nature. Somebody created the universe, created the earth. The earth's a living thing. So if the more you're in tune with the universe, the more the universe will work with you. And it works you in weird, mysterious, quirky ways, man. It'll throw things at you like you ever think of a song and it's on the radio? Or you're thinking of somebody says it, or like I said, $5 in your pocket, there it is. You didn't even know you wanted it, and there it is. That's how the universe works. Amazingly, there's such thing as magic. Universal magic. Universal magic. Take care. Hip hop all the way, baby. Glenn Legacy Davis, 1. To all my gods out there, peace, love, unity. One love.